You're sitting in a quiet corner of a tech meetup, laptop glowing as Mark Lutz's voice runs through your headphones. He's walking you through the Python interpreter, step by step unpacking what makes Python so readable yet powerful. But here's the kicker, Python isn't just another language, it's a mindset shift. What if learning Python could completely change the way you think about solving problems? Hold that thought. Before diving into complex programs, you have to understand Python's building blocks, its core objects. This is where the magic starts, turning abstract data into tangible tools you can wield. In Chapter 3, Lutz walks us through creating lists and dictionaries, like a chef mastering ingredients. Imagine a grocery list that can instantly categorize items by type and quantity. Python's lists let you juggle that effortlessly, while dictionaries map keys to values, almost like a mini database on your screen. Think of Python's syntax as a well-designed street sign system. It's minimal but super clear, just enough arrows and labels to guide cars without clutter. This simplicity lets you write code that feels natural to read and write, like telling a friend exactly how to get to your favorite bar without confusing directions. By embracing Python's core objects, you unlock a shift. Data isn't just static, it becomes a toolbox. When you combine lists and dictionaries with Python syntax, suddenly complex real-world tasks like scheduling events or managing inventory feel intuitive. It's not just coding, it's problem-solving with style. Writing the same code over and over, Python's functions slap that wasteful habit down. But there's more. Functions help you think modularly, making your code smarter and cleaner. One story from the book highlights a newbie coder, Jane, who kept copying the same chunk of code for user input validation. Once taught functions, she bundled that logic into a reusable unit. Instead of repeating code, she called it like a pro chef reusing a sauce recipe, cleaner, faster, and less prone to error. Picture functions as little gift boxes. Each box is wrapped with a clear label containing a defined task inside. When you need that task done, you don't unpack everything, just open the box, use it, and move on. This packaging mindset helps keep large codebases organized, just like a well-stocked toolbox. The real beauty, once you nail a function, you start seeing new ways to combine these gift boxes. Suddenly, your imagination kicks in, and complex programs emerge naturally. Functions aren't just shortcuts, they're creativity multipliers that let you prototype ideas lightning fast. What if you could design your own data types? Python's classes let you build objects with personality, behavior, and style. Suddenly, programming steps up from chores to architecture. Lutz tells of a project where a developer built a game using classes to represent characters with unique abilities. Instead of juggling vague variables, each character was a custom object, with methods to attack or heal. This blueprint approach lets you think like the system, designing pieces that interact naturally. Inheritance is Python's clever way of recycling. Imagine building a car class, then creating sports and electric car classes that inherit core parts but add tweaks. It's like buying a well-stocked kitchen and customizing a few gadgets to your taste, saving time and boosting power. The book explains Python's exception handling as your crash helmet. When something goes wrong, say a file is missing, the program doesn't just die. Instead, exceptions catch the error and recover gracefully, like an expert driver swerving to avoid a pothole, keeping your code running smoothly. Remember that quiet corner where Python first sounded like a new way of thinking? Now you've seen its core, objects that think, functions that package, and classes that design. Python isn't just code, it's a toolkit for your brain. Try this next time you write code, pause and ask, can this be a function or a class? Suddenly the problem feels manageable, almost fun. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.